No, it's hot in here. David Bertolini from Roger Williams Park. Did I say it right this time?
Yes, you did.
I always call him Bertoloni. Bertoloni sounds like a brand of pasta.
Yes, it does. I think there's one out there.
Yeah. maybe you wish your last name was that. You could. All right. So the Wildreness Cafe at Roger Williams Park Zoo. What do you have for us this morning?
Today we're going to do something for the summer season, so people don't have to cook too much out in the heat. So we're going to show people how to make a nice fresh buttermilk dressing. Okay. That's going to go over a salad with some grilled sirloin steak on top.
All right, so what goes into this? Obviously the steak, the lettuce, and then some croutons, and then what else goes into the dressing?
The dressing itself, we have fresh herbs. We have chopped parsley, thyme, sage, tarragon, some fresh chopped garlic, buttermilk, some white wine vinegar, Dijon mustard, and some extra virgin olive oil that we're going to put together a little later.
And I suppose you could put anything on this salad, right? And if you didn't want to put a sirloin on it, chicken, right?
Chicken,
maybe
fish, shrimp.
Tuna fish?
Anything you prefer. If you're not a
Salmon?
beef eater. Salmon, tofu even, if you're a vegetarian and you want to do something like that.
Spam?
Maybe.
No.
It depends on what you like.
No, I'm obviously kidding. All right, good to see you again, David, this morning here on The Road Show. You can find the recipe and the ingredients online, as always, at foxprovidence.com.
All right, well, I'm back with Chef David from the Wilderness Cafe from Roger Williams Zoo. What are we making here?
Well, today we're going to make a buttermilk dressing that we're going to use on a grilled sirloin chopped salad that we're going to serve a little later.
Okay, and was this hard to make?
This is pretty easy to make. Right now we just have a little Dijon mustard in here.
Okay.
And here's our buttermilk.
Yeah.
And we're just going to add all these ingredients in there. It's pretty easy. We're using white wine vinegar.
Okay. Now, someone like me who's not good at all in the kitchen, I could easily make this dressing for any kind of salad too?
Yeah, for any kind of salad.
The grilled sirloin chopped salad.
Yep, and it works very well with this salad, but you could use this for anything. It lasts quite a long time in your refrigerator. And we have all these fresh herbs. We have parsley.
Yep.
We're going to have some fresh thyme.
Oh, I love thyme.
Sage.
Okay, sage.
And if you were here, you could probably smell all this, but tarragon.
Tarragon.
And then we have fresh chopped garlic.
This is what I can smell.
Which everybody likes. And we're going to throw that in there. And then this is a little immersion blender.
Okay.
And if you don't have one of these at home, you can use your regular blender.
All right.
But we're just going to put this in here and pulse it.
Okay.
And we're just going to kind of chop everything up.
It's got a nice color to it as well.
It's going to be a nice bright green when we're done.
Okay.
And then we're going to take our extra virgin olive oil and just drop this in there.
So you just keep doing that?
We're just going to keep doing that, and that's going to make the dressing for us. And then we'll use some, what we have here is sea salt.
Some sea salt.
And some ground pepper that we'll season this with.
Great.
And then we'll hold this in the refrigerator, and then whenever we want it, we can pull it out after we're done cooking our steak. And
Perfect.
Getting our
I'm excited to see everything come together.
It'll be nice at the end.
Thank you, Chef David. Well, I can't wait to see the final product.
All right, the Wilderness Cafe at Roger Williams Park Zoo will be busy tonight. Chef David is here this morning. Audrey is joining us in the kitchen as well. I'm just out giving out orders today.
Enjoying the knife.
Enjoying the knife.
He is.
Audrey, you're in charge. Take it away.
I'm scared. Okay, so what are we doing right now?
What we're doing right now is we got a piece of sirloin that we're grilling off, and this is what it looks like before we start grilling. Basically what this is just the eye of like a New York strip.
Okay.
Everybody's pretty familiar with a New York strip. We just cut it out, defat it, and we're just going to season it a little bit with some sea salt and some ground pepper. And then we're going to get this on the grill sizzling, so we got another piece and we can share a little later.
Now, how long do you keep this on for?
Well, it depends on how you want it cooked. If you like well done, this will probably only take maybe 4 minutes. If you like medium rare, it's probably going to take only a minute or two just to tap on each side.
Is it important to have a? I see it's very thin piece of meat.
Yeah,
you know, for sirloin for a salad, is there a reason why it's that?
I have
it
it
thin. Pound it out, or was it that?
I pound it out so we can cook it quick, because I think people in the summer don't want to spend too much time in front of the grill with all the heat. So this is an easier way to cook it in a quicker manner. And this piece here is just about done, and usually what we do is once they're done, we're just going to put it to the side and let it rest so the juices come back into the meat and they don't pour out when we slice that. And then we're going to go to making our salad. We got our buttermilk dressing that we made earlier.
It looks good. I like the color.
Yep, and it is green like we had said. And we're going to take our bowl. We have some fresh romaine lettuce that we're just going to put in here.
You know, Audrey's quite the cook.
I am.
I heard that.
Do you see me watching this like, wow, how can he do that? Lettuce in a bowl.
And we got some diced tomatoes.
Lettuce in a bowl.
Seriously, that's a lot for me.
Diced tomato, yeah.
Diced cucumber. And this is a chopped salad, so we're throwing it all in together, and we're going to mix it up together.
Now, can you add things in? I mean, like I love like avocado. I could add that in.
Avocado would be great with this, actually.
Okay.
That'd be a great ingredient. You could put diced egg if you want, make it almost like a Cobb salad. We have some bacon here. We have some gorgonzola cheese.
See, now gorgonzola, I could go. You can go heavy on the gorgonzola.
Right? Yeah, I agree. I agree.
The garlic and the gorgonzola.
It's very Italian. And then we got what we made here was some
right there.
cornbread croutons. We took some cornbread and we diced it up and we just put it in the oven and baked it a little bit, so it's a little different than your traditional crouton.
Oh, that's different.
It adds a little sweetness.
It's not crunchy, which is nice.
It wasn't?
Yeah, it's a little softer texture.
Does Audrey need to flip that steak, or is it okay?
Oh.
Do you know how to flip that?
I can try.
Do you know?
But he's not even letting me. He's like, no.
That's okay.
Like that. We're gonna.
He still doesn't trust me.
And then we're just gonna mix this up. I use a spoon. You can use tongs. If you're at home, you might even want to use your hands. No, if you could give me that bowl.
Okay, I can do that.
And then we're going to put that right here.
You're hired.
I'm done.
You got a job.
I'm
What are you doing
You can
tonight?
come to the zoo with us
I
tonight.
will be there tonight.
She's going tonight, yeah.
I can help you
great.
out.
You can enjoy the salad
This is hot,
tonight.
too.
I'm sure you're going to want to be in a kitchen that's 150 degrees with your
can you
four
imagine?
boys will be really,
No, you would see my four boys and you would run. You would run. That looks pretty.
Yeah, it's got a lot of color to it. The dressing is tangy. Yeah, you got some bacon in there to give it a little smoky flavor. You got the cornbread, it's going to give it a little sweet and crunch. And then you got the nice cheese, which has a sharpness and the tanginess of the dressing. And now what we're going to do is...
So you can get this tonight?
Yes. We're going to take our piece that has been resting.
Yeah.
I love how he says the meat that he's cooked has been resting.
It's been resting.
It seems so,
I don't even think
so
about
weird.
that.
It's like, it's not going anywhere, Chef. We know it's not. It's been at rest for a while.
It's been at
Let's put it that way.
This is true. And then we're just going to slice this on the bias like this.
That looks good.
Yeah.
And then we're just going to take it and we're going to drape it over the salad. And you get a nice medium steak there that we can try.
All right.
Oh, that looks delicious.
You want to try it, Audrey?
Yeah, I'll try it.
It's part of the ritual.
It's right there.
Is this it?
Yeah, you have to eat the food that's cooked.
Okay.
Whether you like it or not.
I'm gonna try that crouton too.
And then you've got to pretend like if you don't like it, you got to look in the camera and go,
Okay.
Right over there. The camera's right over there.
Oh,
You go,
delicious.
even if you don't like it, but you do like it.
It's really good. The dressing is great.
Yeah, the dressing adds a nice tangy, a lot of fresh herbs, and it's a good summer dressing. It's
Oh, I
fresh,
do
it's
love that.
vibrant, and it's pretty easy to do.
Yeah,
Enjoy.
I'll be going. I love
This is
that.
what we're paying you today to be the
Yeah,
co-host of the
right.
Roadshow. Is your sirloin salad. Chef, thanks so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you.
Stay cool tonight at the zoo.
We'll try.
See
Thanks.
you
I know.
tonight, hopefully.
Yeah, all right. You can find the recipe and the ingredients online, as always, at foxprovidence.com.